All right, now let's go ahead and put this all together. So this is where I was talking about how we're going to combine section 9.2 with 9.3. So we have A equal to 1, B equal to -2, C equal to -3. And we're going to, first of all, I would recommend to find the vertex. So why don't everyone right now pause it, find the vertex using x equals -b over 2a. All right, so hopefully you did that, and you should have seen that came out with a vertex of 1, -4, because -b over 2 times a becomes 2 over 2, giving me a vertex of 1 for x, and then when I plug in 1 for x, I get a y value of -4. So now I could go ahead and plot my vertex of 1, -4. Now, here's where section 9.3 comes into play. 1, -4. 9.3 now comes into play because you don't really know how to graph these. So what I would recommend you do here is make a t-chart with points on both sides of the vertex. So plug in 0 for x, and you will see that 0 squared minus 0 minus 3 comes out to -3. Now, the other nice thing about a t-chart with a parabola is that it will be symmetrical. So this will be the same as this will be the same as this. Now, when you plug in +3 into your equation up here, you'll see, running out of room, but you will see that y equals 3 squared minus 2 times 3 minus 3, 9 minus 3, and actually y equals 0. So here is a 0, here is a 0 as well, and in that case, what we just found were the zeros of the function. So there's -1, 0, here is 3, 0. If you notice, the axis of symmetry is right down the middle of those two. The average, like we were talking about earlier, here's another point, 0, -3. Here's another point, 2, -3, and then my parabola can be formed. So to fill in the missing pieces here, the axis of symmetry is, let's see, where is it? Right here. X equals 1, and my zeros of my function would be -1 and +3. Okay, so hopefully that gives you a good summary of what to do in section 9.2. Like I said, this part at the end here definitely was a little bit of section 9.3, but I think, in my opinion, that's the best way to go ahead and put a graph together.